Behind the glitz and glamour of daytime TV lies one of its most vicious feuds, the long-standing rivalry between Eamonn Holmes and Phillip Schofield. What started as an on-air spat has since spiraled into a public war of words, with shocking revelations and personal jabs. Let's dive into exactly why these two TV giants can't stand each other, and the explosive moment that sparked their bitter fallout. Tensions between Eamonn Holmes and Phillip Schofield have simmered for years, but it wasn't until 2019 that the rift truly became public. When Eamonn and his wife, Ruth Langsford, notably skipped the annual This Morning Christmas lunch, it was a clear signal of their deepening feud with Schofield. As whispers of animosity grew louder behind the scenes, the absence of Holmes and Langsford from the holiday gathering spoke volumes to their colleagues. Despite the facade of civility on screen, Holmes reportedly couldn't stomach being in the same room as Schofield, a man he had known for over 30 years. The underlying tensions came to a head during a seemingly innocuous moment in 2019 when Schofield cut off Ruth Langsford mid-sentence on This Morning, sparking her frustration and leading to an official complaint against Schofield. The incident, though brief, triggered a much larger row. Schofield's handling of the situation became the subject of public scrutiny when he detailed the exchange in his 2020 autobiography, further irritating both Holmes and Langsford. Despite their former agency's efforts to downplay the dispute, insiders confirmed that Holmes was deeply upset, and the couple felt betrayed by Schofield's public airing of their private grievances. Things escalated when Schofield came out as gay in February 2020. Holmes, ever the professional, offered public support, hugging Schofield live on air and presenting a united front. However, sources revealed that Holmes was privately fuming, feeling manipulated into backing a man he increasingly disliked. His frustration boiled over one Schofield's affair with a younger colleague, known as Person X, came to light. Holmes had no prior knowledge of the relationship and felt deceived, as both he and Langsford had looked after the young man during his time on This Morning and Loose Women. Schofield's actions struck a nerve, particularly because Langsford had developed a rapport with the young colleague. The revelation shattered any remaining illusion of friendship between the two hosts. Holmes didn't hold back after Schofield's confession. On his GB News show, he unleashed his fury, branding Schofield a narcissist and taking aim at the toxic environment he allegedly created at This Morning. Holmes was proud of having thrown him under the bus, referring to Schofield's eventual downfall after admitting to the affair. Holmes's sharp comments fueled Schofield's fragile mental state, with sources close to Schofield stating that the public condemnation from Holmes contributed to his worsening mental health. In the wake of this very public feud, the relationship between the two is irreparably broken, with both men making it clear that they would rather avoid each other at all costs. The drama surrounding the two TV personalities extends far beyond professional rivalry. For Holmes, the personal betrayal and lies were too much to overlook. His fierce protection of Ruth and his disdain for Schofield's behavior has ensured that this feud continues to dominate headlines, even after both have moved on from their shared roles at ITV. Schofield, on the other hand, has struggled to rebuild his public image after a series of damaging revelations. What started as a row over an on-air interruption has evolved into one of British TV's ugliest and most public feuds. The rivalry between Eamonn Holmes and Phillip Schofield is far from over, and as both men continue to navigate their careers post This Morning, one thing is certain: their feud remains one of the most dramatic in television history. What do you think of their ongoing spat? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you want more updates on the biggest showbiz dramas, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more.